Hey guys, what's up? I want to talk to you guys today about my AR-15 upper. This particular upper is made by Model 1 Sales. Right here, here's their logo. They send you this boot when you buy one of their uppers. I don't know why. It's probably because they're from Texas. Cowboy boot, that makes sense. If you don't know already, this upper, if you haven't seen my other video about this gun, it is chambered for 7.62 by 39. Looks like that. But today I'm talking about more about the company and its quality. I'm not talking about the caliber as much. I've already kind of talked about that. And I will do a separate video where I'm talking about the mechanism in here and how it's not that different from a 223 or any other kind of caliber upper. So, to begin, start from the back here. The upper receiver itself is no different than, again, any other AR besides the 9mm upper ARs. Those are a little different. I'll show you that in a little bit. Everything's the same besides the bolt. Not the bolt carrier, but the bolt. The bolt's different. This has a free float handguard, and it also has a dual rail gas block in the front. Let me flip this around for you. So it has a dual rail gas block right here. I have a bipod attached to the bottom rail. I don't mind the accuracy issues. It's all right. I do bench press shooting with wolf ammo, so I'm not too worried about it. Flip up front sight didn't come with it. Bipod, sorry I didn't mention that. That didn't come with it. I did take off my scope. Okay, because I wanted to show you guys what it would look like if you're waiting on your upper. This is kind of what it'll look like, It looks a little naked, actually. The barrel is made by E.R. Shaw. Model 1 Sales buys all their barrels from E.R. Shaw, as well as they have Krieger barrels, the national match ones, and I'll show you those too in a little bit. This one is a heavy barrel, so I think the outside diameter out here is about 0.75, and under the handguard, it's a beastly, I think almost an inch diameter back here, almost I think 0.92 maybe. You can't really see in here. If you could, let's see if you can. Let's see. It's you can kind of tell there's a thickness difference between there and there. It's really thick. I mean, barrel harmonics. Let's see right there. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but it's pretty thick. So, quality-wise on this upper is great. Awesome quality. Did not have any defects in workmanship whatsoever. The barrel, the company's very reputable. E.R. Shaw makes custom bolt-action rifles. If you go to their website, you visit their website, they have custom bolt-action rifles that they make with their barrels that they turn. So these turned by him, and his custom rifles. His website's pretty cool. You assemble a bolt-action rifle of your liking. What caliber, what stock, triggers, stuff like that, and they send you a price quote. And I had one quoted for almost $800. Almost, yeah, I think it was about $700 or $800, and that was a fully custom rifle. And that was 8mm Mauser. But the thing I'm trying to say is that they make custom rifles. And if he's using his barrels, or they're good quality, well, Model 1 Sales is using it. It must be good. I didn't mention that this also has an A2 style flash hider. It's standard on all their uppers. Here it says its barrel is stamp marked Model 1 Sales or M1S 7.62 by 39. So the barrel itself seems like it's from a really good place. I have no problems with accuracy. Heavy barrel, best way to go. I haven't seen a low profile barrel actually on an AR. So besides the M4 style where they're machined down back here, that's the only thing. Their uppers, the upper receiver itself is actually, I don't know what company it's from, but it does not have issues mating up with my lower receiver. Very slight gap, but I did put an AccuEdge buffer in between just to make sure there was zero play, because I don't plan on cracking mine open too often. because I don't have any uppers to switch with yet. So yeah, the finish is great as well, and everything is nice on it. It's like probably just like any other ones. I have seen another upper someone I know has, and it looks just as fine as theirs. It just looks just as good. So I don't think you can go wrong. Then it's not like they're defective and they get them for really cheap. Nothing like that. Handguard, again, don't know what company it is. I've seen them around. Same thing. It's not defective in any way. It's looks like what you would probably find on another rifle that probably cost a little bit more, maybe $800. This one itself costs $635, and that's with whatever you see here: upper, handguard, gas block, and because this was a full rifle kit, $635. You got to keep that in mind. And it gave me the A2 furniture with my lower parts kit. No lower receiver though. So everything but the lower receiver for $635 shipped to my door. The best feature about this company is the ease of use. When you go to their website, it's really easy to use. You pick the rifle style you want, or pistol style. You can pick the caliber from there, and then you pick whatever stuff you want on it. If it's just an upper, you pick your handguard, what kind of receiver you want, the finish on the bolt carrier, sight options, the gas block options, and muzzle brake treatments as well. You can probably include that. I do have a catalog here, so I can show you a little bit about them. So here they have pictures of all the configurations. Not all, because there are so many different configurations, but quite a few. These are the rifle kits. C.A.R kits, 16-inch barrel, dissipators, M4s, commandos, pistols. Those are all full kits. Now here are the uppers only. So these are just if you want to upper. Uppers do not include the bolt carrier group or the latch handle, I believe. Yes, they do not have the latch handle as well. So something to keep in mind. Full rifle kits, they even offer 24-inch kits and 6.8 and 5.56. Cool thing about that, because they offer full barrels from 24, 20, 16, 7 or what is that? 11.5, 10 1/4, and 7.5 inches for a pistol, or if you want an SBR registered rifle. So they do offer quite a few different barrel options. As far as their upper kits, you can get OCMP match kits, full rifle kits, or even upper halves. And those have, you can get the Krieger stainless steel barrel, and something like that's going to run you, in a full rifle kit, it'll run you $920. Just the upper is about $7.5. E.R. straw barrels run you about $4.5 to $5. That's just the upper, but in a full rifle kit, that'll run you about $6.5 to almost $7, whereas the Krieger is like $900. So they do offer match grade stuff if you want it. All these configurations, they show you pictures of like the same kit with different things on it. You know what I mean? Different kind of hand guards and stuff like that. So they show you as much as they can. And if you do live in a band compliant state, well, I got good news for you. They do offer band compliant kits. You need for muzzle treatments or bayonet lugs. They actually have muzzle brakes already pinned and welded on, welded and pinned on, and the bayonet lugs have been shaved off as well. They offer those in full length 16-inch C.A.R and M4 style, and they don't offer lower than 16-inch. Oh, actually, they do right here, XM 177. So if you need to have over a 16-inch, well, they got it for you. And this would be like an 11.5-inch barrel. They do offer AR-10 receivers or uppers, and these are made by they use Armalite uppers, Armalite components, because Armalite is the original maker of the AR-15, the AR-10. That was their thing, not Colts. So you gotta make sure you recognize that. They do use 26-inch Krieger National Match barrels, and like this upper right here is about $1,200, and that's with a bolt carrier and charging handle as well. And it's free floated, so it's ready for if you're doing target. Maybe, I don't know if you're using that for hunting, but whatever. All the barrels from C.A.R. Shaw. Okay, different sizes. Here you go. You got your muzzle treatments, whatever makes you happy. Flash hiders, muzzle brakes, other company muzzle brakes. They probably just started carrying those, and the 5.5-inch big honkin' flash hiders. Different kind of gas blocks you can choose from, including the regular kind, and all kinds of front sight treatments from any company, or most companies. Receiver options, upper receiver options, A2, A3, which are the top two, and the bottom two are the 9mm ones. You can see that thing right there, right, versus here it's just a regular shell deflector. Okay, the 9mm ones have something looks a little funky, so 9mm uppers are different. Bolt carrier finishes, chrome and regular black. I think it's like phosphate something coated. Yeah, about my barrel, actually, I forgot to mention that. This here is chromoly, okay? It's not chrome lined, but it's chromoly, and they only offer chromoly. But they do offer chrome lined if you want it, but their base one's chromoly. Here they have all for the hammer and trigger pins kits, takedown pins, things like that. Timony drop-in triggers right there. They offer those too. Furniture. They've got everything. Buttstocks, Ace, Magpul, Ironstone competition, NRA competition stuff. Okay? You want tactical, you want practical, you want hunting setup, whatever you want. They got it. Pistol grips, standard A2, weird wood-looking one, never heard of it, and ergo grips, as well as a Magpul, Myad, Mead, I think it's Myad. They have that. And this weird-looking thing, the spade grip, like a 1919 kind of style. They have a pretty cool picture here. You can see that. They got like a beta mag on there. I think it's called a beta mag. Yeah, the double drum. Handguards, standard, free float, tactical, Yankee Hill, all that stuff. More tactical ones. Okay, two piece and single piece. Two piece if you don't want to take off the front. If you don't want to take off that barrel nut, keep in the front sight, and then one piece if you want to free float that sucker, you can do it. Got all the front forward assist pistol grips if you want it. They have this cool little thing. Allows you to use. You clamp that on, and you can use any one of these kind of pistol grips that you saw right here. You can use any one of those. That was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. All kinds of rail adapting hardware, light hardware, mount hardware for scopes and rings, laser lights, all that kind of shit. Whatever you want, put it on. Slings and stuff, adapters, sling mounting, bipod, magazines, tools. They got it all. They have everything you want. Build it in your kit. They'll ship it out. You get your lower receiver. That's the only thing you need if you're getting the full rifle kit, and you put it together, and you'll be good to go.